G'day guys, MAT5 here, and today I'll be reviewing Evolve. So Evolve is an online multiplayer sci-fi first-person shooter that was developed by Turtle Rock Studios that I reviewed on the PlayStation 4. These developers are responsible for the awesome Left 4 Dead series, but instead of killing the undead, in Evolve you have to deal with all kinds of alien creatures, while also tracking and hunting down a behemoth-sized monster. But not only will you be hunting, but you will also be the hunted. Set on the fictional planet of Sheer, humankind has managed to set up colonies there, until they are attacked by all kinds of alien monsters. So a group of hunters with a range of personalities are sent in to help resolve the situation by hunting and killing the monsters and helping to evacuate the planet. The selling point of the game is the 4 versus 1 gameplay, where you can either play a hunter as part of a 4-man team, or as the monster. There are 4 different classes containing 3 characters each, though 2 of each class have to be unlocked first. Each character is filled with personality and look fantastic. In fact, the visuals, environments, character and creature designs all look amazing. Environments range from dense forests to snow locations, and the game also features dynamic weather that can really change the rules of the game. There is a great number of maps, and each of them are large enough to get lost in and filled with uniquely designed wildlife. Large or small, dangerous or passive, this wildlife fills the map and all have unique animations and AI. Turtle Rock Studios have created an amazing universe. There are a handful of game modes, with the most popular and played mode being Hunt, where 4 hunter players have to track, contain, and kill one behemoth-sized monster player. I really like how they have thought of ways how the hunters can track the monster, by following its footprints through scenes of destructive flora and a trail of animal corpses. Birds will also gather in areas where wildlife has been killed, and the monster can also spook birds, which alert the hunters to that particular area. Each hunter is a different class with different abilities, and every single one of them is useful to yourself or your teammates. For example, Val the medic can use her tranq gun to slow down the monster so everyone can catch up to it. Maggie the trapper can slow it down with traps and deploy a mobile arena to contain the monster. The assault gets out the big guns and deals the most damage to the monster, and the support can also deal severe damage to the monster but also support his team with shields. Every character has unique abilities that are all useful to the fight in some way or another, and I love that so much thought has gone into these battles. Playing as the monster, you have 2 objectives: to either destroy the power relay or kill all the hunters, and in order to do this you not only have to evolve once, but twice to reach stage 3. To do this, you not only have to avoid and sneak around the hunters, but kill and consume wildlife. Once you have eaten enough, then you can evolve to the next stage where you get additional health and armor. Evolving is extremely important, and it's not a good idea to go fighting the hunters in stage 1, as you are severely underpowered, but once you start evolving, you start to get more of a chance of winning the fight. Winning the match is mostly based on your quick wits, your knowledge of your character or monster, and playstyle. Hunters need to work together and the monsters need to think smart, otherwise the battle may be over very quickly. I love the gameplay, I love being the hunter, and I absolutely love being the monster. It's such an interesting and refreshing concept, and reminds me of the Zombie vs Humans multiplayer mode in Left 4 Dead, but in Evolve a lot more skill and teamwork is needed. I also want to quickly mention the Evolve companion app on iOS. This game feels like a unique mashup of Candy Crush combined with Final Fantasy, in which you have to match symbols to attack and kill your enemies. What I really like about this app, besides it being a unique Candy Crush substitute, is that you earn points in which you can use to add progression to your characters in your main game. This is one of the first and only companion apps that I love, and it is a great game in its own right. Unfortunately, this is where all the good stops for me. The game, while having 4 different multiplayer modes, are all too similar to each other, and only Hunt mode is accessible from the main menu. All the other modes can only be accessed by by playing Evacuation. In Evacuation mode, you play 5 different matches in a row, and whoever wins the match gains an advantage in the next map. It is a unique mode, and I love the concept behind it. But this is where the poor matchmaking comes in. You can't choose to start in match 1, the game can throw you into an endpoint of match 3, where your side is losing the fight. Same problem for Hunt mode, you can't choose to begin at the start of the match, and can be thrown into the very end of a fight, where you are about to lose, and then if you want to quit the match, you get penalized for it. While this terrible matchmaking wasn't the biggest game breaker for me, but the protocol errors were. Anytime within a match you can get thrown out with a message displaying protocol error. I have no idea what it means, but I hate it. It has pretty much broken the game for me. Not only can this error throw me out of the game when I'm about to win, but also makes Evacuation mode unplayable for me because I can never do 5 matches in a row. On the developers forums it said that internet connection is the problem, but there is nothing wrong with my internet, and I am able to play other competitive games online without a problem. And not only this, but since there are only 4 modes in the game, all quite similar, little to no character and ability customization, and no single player story component, the game is just naturally very repetitive. There is single player in the game, but you just play alongside bots. Sure, the AI of the bots is actually really good, but there's practically no reason to even have the mode in the game. This is purely an online multiplayer game. So in the end, I give Evolve a 7 out of 10. Turtle Rock Studios have done an amazing job of creating a world that is full of detail, amazing wildlife, and memorable battles that are just at times insane. But with bad matchmaking, errors, and lack of game modes and gameplay, this can be quite a letdown. Maybe these issues can be resolved in future patches to the game, but at the moment I can only hope and put up with these frustrations for so long. I really hope these problems can be resolved because I love the ideas behind Evolve. They just need to add more content to the game, and hopefully it's not paid DLC. And don't forget to check out their previous game, Left 4 Dead. While teamwork isn't as well thought out as in Evolve, it is still a fantastic zombie slaying time. So did you guys enjoy Evolve? What do you think about the concept behind it, the whole hunt and be hunted idea? And if you have any questions about the game, remember to leave me a comment down below and I'll get back to you. And if you like this review, remember to like me on Facebook or subscribe to me on YouTube if you want to see more. And thank you very much guys for watching my review of Evolve. It's a unique concept, but I just wish that I didn't have so many connection problems, and I don't really like the matchmaking. I have recently looked up that they're actually trying to fix some of the matchmaking, so that's good at least. So it's a great game, but there's just little niggling problems that just bothered me just a bit too much. Alright, so guys, thanks for watching my review, and MAT5 is bloody out here.